In this strategy video, I'm unveiling a winning product research formula developed from the successes of multiple e-commerce brands that my team and I manage in today's market. Just for this video, I've went ahead and distilled the key factors from our top performing dropshipping stores doing a combined $2 million in monthly revenue into a streamlined 3-step process that can be replicated and used by any beginner in today's markets. Because here is the reality. Product research obviously isn't straightforward, and it's obviously really easy to overcomplicate things and then get stuck into analysis paralysis, which I've been there myself, trust me. But with over 5 years of doing this and 11 million in sales, I've refined this entire process into a 3-step process that covers identifying key traits, thorough product scraping, and using AI and market insights to auto-detect those top picks. Now, there's only 3 steps we need to follow to get a winning product. A is understanding winning product attributes and researching with the proper lens. B is doing hours and hours worth of product scraping, and then C is utilizing a combination of AI, market research, and intuition to help us find the absolute best pick. Then at the end of this video, we'll connect all the dots together and I'll hand you over the absolute best product combination plus a winning product example so that you achieve both initial profitability, long-term scalability, and overall simplicity so that you face the least amount of roadblocks during your e-com journey. So let's jump into it. First things first, there's only 4 simplified factors almost all of our portfolio brands have in common. One being the product can spark emotional resonance, aka your product can solve a deep emotional need of some sort in a group of people. The reason this is number 1 is because it's by far the most important aspect to sell products direct to consumer. For example, products that solve insecurities are highly profitable, like shapewear for women or height increasing soles for men. And the reason they're so profitable on paid ads, similar to classic TV weight loss pills back in the day, is because if you can spark a heavy negative emotion in someone's brain, it's going to make them want to immediately solve that problem and take action. This is going to give me the best odds of actually getting someone onto my website and capturing an impulsive purchase from a consumer. Now, this isn't required, but it's way easier to sell products that solve emotional problems over logical problems. For example, products like a USB cable, that solves a clear utilitarian purpose, to charge your phone, whereas a teeth whitening kit or shapewear piece would solve an emotional insecurity someone has. But anyways, number 2 is a minimum of a 4x markup. In today's market, you need a product that has a high perceived value and you need to be pocketing a minimum of a $30 gross profit margin. If you can source the product plus shipping costs for $10, aka COGS, and then sell it for a $40 price point, you'd hit a 4x markup minimum and you'd actually be able to profit. People who know nothing about this business claim that there's no profit margin with dropshipping with paid ads today, but it's completely false. You need to sell something with high margin and high perceived value. And then later on, when you add in upsells, cross sells, etc., you can bump this up even higher and hit around a 5 to 6 times AOV, aka average order value. This is going to allow you to actually make money and not break even. Trust me, I've learned this lesson way too many times. Number 3 is unique/wow factor. You're not going to make a big impact unless you're hitting the market with something brand new that it sparks excitement. For example, if you've ever watched Shark Tank, you'll notice every single new product concept is a new, unique product concept, and most of all of those new products have a huge wow factor to them. Okay, this is how you enter a market with low startup capital. If your product can immediately grab people's attention and it's a novel product that can't be found anywhere in stores, now you give people a bigger incentive to buy your product from your ad. Lastly, number 4, sell a product to a large market. Do everything in your power to stay away from niche down products and markets. When you advertise to large markets, you have high scalability, lower acquisition costs, most of the time on paid ads, easier marketing, and then usually less competition, giving you more freedom to sell how you want and to whom you want. Dropshipping in general never really works when you're selling highly niche products via social media marketing, at least. But yeah, all in all, those 4 variables, emotional resonance, 4x markup, unique wow factor, and a large market, those 4 is all you really need to learn and conceptualize starting out. Okay, these next variables I go over are only extra variables, such as repeat purchase potential. If you can build a high lifetime value for your customers, it means people are just going to be way more profitable over time, and you'll be building an asset rather than just another sales cycle. Lightweight and easy to ship, which will in turn get faster shipping, happy customers, cheaper custom packaging in the future, and less complaints and refund requests from simple products. Next is ease of marketing via a 30-second ad, meaning how well it can, be sold with short form content, if you have to sit there and explain how the product works, it's way harder to sell. Hard products to sell, like supplements, usually require a separate form of marketing, not short form social media marketing. And then also make sure you can film the content yourself if you don't have a high enough budget for creating UGC. Okay, UGC usually costs a few $100. Next, does your product have a high perceived value, which correlates with the 4x markup we discussed earlier? So it needs to look expensive. For example, jewelry is one of the highest markup products on the market. People usually pay based off of the price point, not the actual quality of it. Evergreen potential. Does it have year-round sustainability, and is it going to stay profitable for the next 5 years from now and not just be some quick trend? For example, health and wellness products will usually last much longer than home decor products just because they serve more utility in everyday life. And then lastly, compliance with paid ads. Just make sure you're not selling drugs, weapons, sex toys, or anything in between, okay? And you'll be good to go. Now, let's go over how to actually find these products in a step-by-step process. And the method I'm about to show you is actually way easier and more efficient than probably 95% of the tutorials, courses, and YouTube videos out there. We're essentially just going to brainstorm 100 products that closely resemble our winning criteria on PP ads, 100 on TikTok organic, and then 100 on AliExpress. We're going to throw them into a CSV file. We're going to upload that CSV into ChatGPT. Then we're going to tell ChatGPT exactly what we want it to filter for and then have it spit out winning products for us in no less than 10 seconds. I'm going to attach the prompt you can copy and paste into ChatGPT on the screen after compiling all the AliExpress links. A link is going to be right below this video to copy and paste that. So let me show you how to actually do it step by step on all 3 platforms: PP ads, TikTok organic, and AliExpress. Step number 1, you're going to go to ppads.com. You're going to create an account. You're going to pay for the subscription. Go to the ads section, and then you're going to target the USA and the UK. You're going to filter ads from the past 30 days. You're going to filter ads with high engagement, so high likes, high shares, and keep the ads within the broad e-commerce category. Then scroll through here and just compile 100 AliExpress links for all the products that grab your attention, and then you're going to throw them into a CSV file. This same CSV file is going to be right below this video, ready for you to download when you start doing this. This is going to be the same CSV file that we upload in the ChatGPT. Step number 2, TikTok organic batch. So we're going to find 100 products on the TikTok app itself using a new burner account, which is specifically a new TikTok account you're going to use to optimize your feed with, specifically for e-commerce products. That way, new winning products pop up into your FYP feed. And you can also use and search up a few hashtags like TikTok maybe buy it, product review, and then hashtag unboxing. And then you're going to filter by the most liked, and then you're going to set the date range to the past 7 days. TikTok organic is going to give you fairly new yet proven product concepts that have proof of concept, yet they're also new to the market. Then lastly, step number 3 is going to be the AliExpress batch. So we're going to find 100 new products on the AliExpress homepage that have potential, and we're going to place them into the CSV. Again, the CSV is linked right below this video for you guys. So on AliExpress, you're going to just scrape through all the sections that the homepage has to offer here, which is going to give you, a good mix of brand new products and products proven to perform very well. The AliExpress homepage is then going to keep populating and optimize the feed to only show you products that you're looking for. So you're just going to keep scrolling down and you're going to scrape this until you find 100. Step number 4, once that's all finalized, you're going to upload the CSV into ChatGPT. You're going to give it the prompt I mentioned earlier, and then you're going to let it find your top 10 winning products for you. Lastly, step number 5 is once you have the top 10 products, we need to determine which product has the biggest market gap, meaning which one has the highest demand yet lowest competition. ChatGPT cannot scrape live data accurately, so we're going to need to feed it tons of new live data, and you're going to collect market data from PP ads, analyzing ad frequency and engagement levels. If the product has low ad frequency and high engagement, it can mean there's untapped potential there. Also, we're going to look at Google Trends, searching up product keywords and noting down trend data. Okay, we'll do some competitor research on social media, and then we're going to figure out which product has the least amount of fierce competitors. And lastly, once you do all of this research, you're going to insert all of these notes in the ChatGPT to help you filter if you need to. And then last and final step here is going to be using your intuition and just choosing something something you actually want to sell, and going with a product that your gut says to go with, okay? We want to use data-driven research, obviously, but we also want to use intuitive decision-making. That's going to give you the best odds of success. And yeah, that pretty much covers this video. As a final reminder, remember what your end goal is here. If you want to start a real business and you want to build a real brand and make a lot of money in the long term, make sure you spend lots of time in the product research phase and pick something that's going to last, something that's evergreen. Don't be a trend hopper and sell every little product, because that's going to take you down a very vicious cycle of testing, failing, and never actually making it with one product. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you found value, and yeah, go do that now.